Good morning, Nigel. Oh my gosh,
Hello,
it's so
Esther.
good to see you.
And you, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. More importantly, how are you? How is 2021 going for you?
It seems strange, firstly, saying 2021, doesn't it? I'm not quite ready for that yet, but yeah, it's going really, really well so far. It's been a crazy month of January, being in lockdown and not being able to go out, but I've actually feel like I've connected with lots of people. So I've kind of started doing a bit of private tuition with people, and I've connected with
Awesome.
a lot of people. I've been connecting with people about the book, so people have still been buying it, and it's been really cool to just yeah, kind of connect with people in a different way.
That's awesome. And that's awesome. So we just want to say good morning. Good morning, everybody who's joining me.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's lovely and rainy outside. What's the weather
Yeah,
like where you are?
absolutely throwing it down. Yeah, it's
It
supposed to
may
snow, isn't it?
snow.
It's going to snow all weekend, apparently.
Yeah, it may snow. If it's snowing, send us some pictures, please. We'd love to see your snowy pictures with snowy snowmen, and maybe you can make a Freddie's Impossible Dream snowman. That would be
That
fun.
would be cool. That would be
So
very cool. Anyone reading the book in the snow as well would be amazing.
send us a picture.
Brilliant.
So this morning, everybody, we just wanted to invite the amazing author Nigel Lungenmuss-Ward with us in our kitchen, and just for him to share more about Freddie's Impossible Dream, which he wrote last year with his son Robbie, and it's just been so successful. Honestly, we are very excited, and so I'm going to be interviewing Nigel this morning. And if you have any questions, please send us messages. We want to engage with you. We want to share this book with you. It really has inspired loads of children and adults. So, Nigel, one of my first questions is, last year, obviously, COVID was really intense for people, and it wasn't probably the year that people thought they were going to achieve your dreams. And so my question is, how did you achieve your dreams in a year that seemed quite impossible to achieve your dreams, because we couldn't leave the house, we couldn't really do very many things. So how did you do that?
So, I mean, yeah, last year it was a strange year because actually, yes, it was really quite a dark year for quite a lot of reasons. But actually, for me personally, I won a national teaching award for promoting reading for pleasure, which was one of the highlights of my teaching career. And I had a book published. So there was so many amazing things to come out of that year. Although I didn't write Freddie's Impossible Dream during lockdown, it was written before lockdown. I've actually written 3 other stories during lockdown. I sort of saw the opportunity to kind of kind of reflect and think about all the things that I wanted to achieve because I had so much more time at home. And yeah, I kind of worked on myself and worked on things that I wanted to do just because I had that a little bit more time
Yeah.
because I couldn't go anywhere really, which was quite a strange thing. But yeah, I just saw it as an opportunity really to work on myself and work on things that I wanted to achieve. And I actually managed that. And another amazing thing, one of the things I really want to say is I managed to spend so much more time with my son. I have a son who's less than 2 years old. He's nearly 2, and I got to spend so much time with him that I wouldn't have got to spend with him. And actually reading like Freddie's Impossible Dream with him and reading other stories with him was a real treat, and something I'm quite really thankful for.
Yeah, I think that's such a amazing way to use your time to spend time with your family. I mean, your family are awesome. That must have been such a treat. And they love Freddie's Impossible Dream.
Yeah, I mean Robbie obviously drawing it is yeah, look at those illustrations that Robbie did. It's
So this
amazing,
is
isn't
you,
it?
isn't it, Nigel? This,
Yeah.
this character here.
The main character is me. Yeah, the book basically charts my story of joining a band. I mean, the general consensus is right about what you know. This is on Lowestoft Beach. Um,
Oh, and they're great. And there's the crab, one of the main superstars of the story that came in last minute. And so this is you talking to
yeah, yeah,
the lead singer of the band.
yeah.
And in
It's,
this
it's
picture is when you overcame a big fear of yours. Is that right? Will you just
Yeah,
share a tiny bit
absolutely.
about that, please?
So it's kind of a funny story, but I mean, basically, I had the opportunity. So I was at Lowestoft First Light Festival, and I always had this idea that I could, sing maybe a little bit and want to be in a band. And I saw this band in the Kensington Gardens, the Japanese Gardens at Lowestoft Seafront, and I really loved them. And then I was walking down the door, stood on the beach playing with his son in that boat. His son was in that boat, sort of climbing around on it.
This one.
And yeah, that boat, that was just for kids to jump in and out. And I basically saw him, and there was a moment where I just thought, I really want to go up to him and say, I want to be in the band. And it was a kind of I remember it quite vividly. There was a moment where I thought, what do I do? Do I go for it, or do I, sort of not do it because he might laugh at me? And I just sort of, in that moment, I remember thinking, I've got to do it. I've got to go for this, and I've got to try, because I'll never know unless I try. And that exact moment there was when I went up to him and actually said, I want to be in your band. I'd love to be in your band. And you have to read the book to find out what happened.
Exactly. Everybody, you need to read this book. Exactly, because if you tell you too much about the book, then you won't need to read it. But this book is fantastic, isn't it? It's about overcoming your fears, living your dreams. It's about family. Nigel and his son Robbie came together with their amazing creativity, and they wrote and drew this book together. So it's just like amazing morals, amazing story that builds upon itself, and it's local to Suffolk. So I think it's really special when we support our local artists, everybody. Honestly, we really need to get into supporting our local musicians, authors, and just local businesses is really crucial. So to support you guys in your dream of becoming an author and an illustrator, that was Robbie's dream, which he achieved. Age 8, he drew this book. Age 9, it was published with Miss Right Publishing. And now, how can people get a hold of this book?
So yeah, they can go to Miss Right Publishing's website, and you can buy it from there. I have some copies as well at home, so you could contact me on my Facebook and Instagram. My Facebook is mrlungenmuss-ward.com. Good luck with spelling that. But
we'll put it on. We'll add it in. We'll add it.
And I'm at That Book Guy on Instagram. You can message me on there, and then I can get in touch. But just one thing I wanted to just quickly mention, because you mentioned Robbie there, and I just wanted to kind of round that point off.
Yes.
But Robbie's dream was to become an illustrator when he was older. My dream was to be in a band, and my dream was to be a published author. So in one fell swoop, we've managed to achieve a lot of dreams. I think that's the thing that a lot of people feel inspired about, is that the book is about me achieving my dream, but actually, whilst doing that, my son's managed to achieve his dream of becoming a published illustrator. So it feels really, really wonderful and amazing. It feels like this kind of huge thing. And I just, wanted to say thank you to you, Gracie, for taking the chance and supporting and promoting Robbie and I to achieve our dreams, because without you, we wouldn't have been able to do it. So thank you so much.
Nigel, it is such a pleasure. Honestly, I love working with you guys. You always inspire me. And I wish I had children so I could buy all of them one of these books. But you have a really cool surprise for everybody this morning that we need to share. So could you please share this amazing surprise with our viewers?
So yes, if you buy one of these books today or tomorrow, then tomorrow evening, I'm going to hold a special reading of the story. So there'll be a Zoom chat set up, and I'll read the story to you, and you can come along and listen to me read it, and we can have a bit of a Q&A and talk about the book, and I can give you any sort of hints and tips if you want in that sort of time. So 7 o'clock tomorrow night. If you buy a book today or tomorrow, you go to Gracie's website, buy the book. The book will be sent out to you first thing on Monday morning, will it? Or
it'll be Monday morning now, because we're
first thing Monday morning. The book will come to you, but before you get the physical book, you can have a live reading. I will read it to you personally, so you can hear the book and you can ask me any questions about it. So just to recap, buy the book today or tomorrow.
And
Go to Gracie's website, buy it there. The book will send to you on Monday, and tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, we'll send you a link where you can come along to listen to me read it, and you can ask me questions personally. So
that is, and you're going to sign it, aren't you, as well? You and Robbie are going to sign the books,
we will,
especially for anybody who buys it. So this is so exciting, everybody. I don't know how you feel about this, guys, but this is pretty cool. The author is inviting you in to their Zoom call to share this amazing story, so you can have it read to you personally by the author. It's so, this guy, it's so amazing. And so really, I would just say this book is such good value as well. So jump in, buy your signed copy, and then we will link you and connect you with Nigel's link so that you can personally ask him all these questions and have a story time with the author. That's very special. So Nige, thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's been amazing having a cup of tea with you / coffee. Mine's a combination. It's so milky, it's like tea, but and for everybody that's been listening, thank you for your time. We hope you've been really encouraged, inspired, and we hope that you're going to want to write books from hearing what Nigel's done with his son. So anyway, guys, bless you. Have a great day. Bye.
See you guys. Bye.